So we're in Morte. We stopped at the public car park and we've just done a little walk, and we're heading towards the church here and hopefully to the Morte Point. Up this way. Good boy. Now we're on our adventure, mate. Isn't it a lovely little village?
Channel.
Welcome back to the channel. And then
Back channel, Daddy.
welcome back, and then point it that way. Point it, yeah, point the camera that way, and then that's it, and then look up there, and then you can go up that way. Jensen's on the camera. Come on then, mate. Just along the lane a little bit here, and the view of the sea opens up. Look, there's Woolacombe Beach down there, Woolacombe Bay. Your mummy said do not get close to the cliff edge. I think she has the impression that we're walking along treacherous cliffs. Some people running all the way down there. That would be great fun to run all the way along there. What do you think about that view there, mate, from behind us there?
This one's seaside.
Yeah, it's the seaside, Jensen. Well, I don't know the best way to approach the point itself. We could go up this steeper way. That's this way. That looks like it's back down towards Woolacombe that way. Let's go up this treacherous looking path here, Jensen. It's not treacherous, but absolutely fine. Okay, let's have a little look. Not quite in the right place. Right. So that's Woolacombe Bay. Over here, I've got Jensen's Wellington boots in my hand. That's Baggy Point there. So we'll try and get to there later on in the week, Jensen, but this must be Morte Point just at the top. So let's have a walk through all this gorse in our shorts. A bit careful on the stones and stepping over these roots. Look at that, Jensen. How beautiful, mate. Ah, Jensen. I wish we lived closer to the seaside. We do this sort of thing very regularly. Up to the top of this little hill here, to the end of Morte Point. Lovely heather here, lovely purple heather growing amongst all the bracken and the brambles. Looking back. Very nice. Any seals down there? You see any seals down there? Right. Yes. We have come the slightly treacherous way, Jensen. Right. Slightly wider path here that's used by the sheep. Lots of butterflies around here. Seen some lovely blue butterflies. Very nice. Yeah, beautiful. All the purple heathers. A few little birdies twerping away, tweeting away. There's a big bird down there on that rocky outcrop just there. What would that bird be? Oh man. Not quite sure. And look, Jensen, can you see these sheepies? Can you see the sheepies here? Very peaceful here. Those runners going back. Right. Now. Yep. Let's just go down here and then along here, mate. Get a good sense of the power of the sea crashing against these cliffs, against these rocks. Still there. Lovely. Yeah, this is slightly the treacherous way. Not too bad. Famous last words. What, Jensen? What do you think about this way? Yeah. What do you think about this way? Can you see all these stones here? Look, that's something, isn't it? Another runner. Yeah, it would be great to run around this, Jensen. Popular with the runners around here. I guess there's lots of runners from Woolacombe. I guess if you're staying in Woolacombe, this is very accessible. It's a little bit out from where we are. To get to Woolacombe itself is probably just slightly under a couple of miles.
I think cold.
You're cold?
In head cold.
Your head's cold. So yeah, a couple of miles out of Woolacombe. So, and then around here for 10, yeah, probably well over 10 k's to do this and back. Right, here we are. Well, this must be the official Morte Point, and with all the jaggedy rocks, I think that's quite a good name for it. Far off in the distance, that's Lundy Island, just over there somewhere. Just about make it out. So we've just been informed by the family walking along the headland here, thank you guys, that there are seals. So let's have a look, see if we can see some seals. Hopefully so, darling, hopefully so. Oh, I do like it around Morte Point. Very nice. So this is the actual coastal path itself. So, yeah, it's very accessible. An inquisitive looking sheep. There, you're the inquisitive sheep of Morte Point. Right, just beyond the seal sign, you will see some seals, so she says. This is the seal sign. Jensen, you want to see some seals? There's seals here, mate. They just poke their heads up every now and again, the seals. You see a little seal head poke up out of the water and then dive back in. Right. Oh yeah, there's a good seal right down there. Look, look Jensen, a seal. There's a seal just down there, look, just the edge of the water down there. Look, and one poked his head out. Yes, can you see those seals down there? Definitely see some seals here. You see them, mate, in the sea. Seal spotting. Info on seals there. Right, a bit of a steep climb here now, Jens. Getting hops too. Jens is falling asleep. I think if I did ever walk the southwest coastal path, it would take me a long old time, because I'd be stopping and going so frequently. or would I? And would it be the fact that just because I'm in the coastal zone, that I'd just be like, oh yeah, there's another coastal view, another cliff line and sea view. Right, okay, we're going to leave the coast behind us and cut inland now. Not on a massive adventure today, but yeah, it's enticing to take that trail there, but I just don't think it's on our schedule, Jensen. Not today. We're lucky enough to be able to do what we've done for today, mate. Well, that was a fine walk, just sub 2.5 miles, and yeah, very enjoyable, very enjoyable. I do love all these slate walls and pillars and steps, very nice. Farmer. Yes, it's quite a skill. Very picturesque little Morte village. Morte map merchandise from the post office. There's the Woolacombe bus. Right, and that's the end of our Morte Point adventure. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya. Say bye, Jensen.